Hello, listeners, and welcome back to our channel. I'm the Storyteller. So, I hope that all of you are doing great and all of you are eager to learn something new. That's why today I am here with our new story. The name of the story is The Laughter Fish. This is a very interesting and moralful story. So before moving towards our story, if you like my voice or like this story, so please do subscribe to our channel. So now let's move towards it. Once upon a time, there was a king whose name was Firoz Shah, who ruled over Kashmir. One fine day, his wife was sitting near a window and saw a woman selling fish. The wife of the king asked the woman if she had any female fish. The woman replied that she had only male fish and moved on. As the woman moved ahead, the queen heard the laughter of the fish. The queen was offended as she thought that the fish was laughing at her. She got annoyed and told the entire incident to the king. The king did not know what to do, and therefore he called his Prime Minister Hussain to help him solve the riddle. Hussain was very intelligent, and the king asked him to find the reason why the fish laughed at the queen. The king also gave him 15 days to solve the riddle, feeling which he would be beheaded. Hussain thought deeply and set out on a journey to solve the riddle. Hussain met an old farmer named Rahman who was going to Pahalgam. Hussain made Rahman his friend as he thought Rahman might help him to solve the riddle. Hussain accompanied Rahman to Pahalgam. During their journey, Hussain said to Rahman that it would be better for them to take each other alternately during their journey. Rahman did not understand what Hussain meant and therefore kept quiet. While they were passing through a field of maize, Hussain again said something which Rahman not understand. Rahman didn't know why Hussain was speaking in such a manner, and they both continued their journey. Both the people crossed the mosque and passed through a nearby village. After some time, nobody welcomed them, and Hussain asked Rahman what they were doing in that graveyard. Since it was a village, Rahman was very confused and told Hussain that it is not a graveyard but a village. Both of them reached a graveyard where some people were distributing bread and roasted meat in memory of their ancestors. Hussain exclaimed that it was a good village. Rahman was quite shocked because it was a graveyard and not a village and considered Hussain a fool. Soon both the people reached the outskirts of the village of Rahman, and Rahman, being a kind man, invited Hussain to his house. Hussain accepted the invitation but asked if the walls of his house were strong enough. Rahman was shocked and started laughing. On reaching home, he told his daughter Johara about Hussain. He also told his daughter that Rahman had invited Hussain to stay at his house, but Hussain had put up a foolish question regarding the walls of the house. Johara thought for a while and told Rahman that Hussain was very intelligent. Johara started clarifying all the meanings intended by Hussain. She said that by the walls of the house, Hussain meant if the invitation was real or if it is just was a formality. Hearing this, Rahman realized that his daughter was very intelligent and all his other sentences of Hussain had deep meanings too. He asked Johara what did Hussain mean when he said that they should take each other alternately. She told Rahman that by this Hussain meant that both of them should tell stories alternately so that they could easily complete their long journey. Rahman then asked his daughter why Hussain asked whether the maize can be eaten or not. Zohra told Rahman that he was a farmer and therefore he should know that a person should not eat from a field in the absence of his owner. This is what Hussain wanted to convey to him. Rahman questioned Zohra about why Hussain called a village graveyard and a graveyard village. Zohra clarified by saying that since the villagers did not welcome them, Hussain called the village a graveyard, and since the people in the graveyard distributed food, Hussain called the graveyard a village. Hearing all these clarifications, Rahman realized that Hussain was very intelligent. Zohra was very excited to meet Hussain. She asked Hussain what was the reason that he took such a long journey. She also asked him if she could help her in any way. Hussain told her about the laughter of the fish and also told her if he did not find the reason, it would cost his life. On hearing this, Zohra solved the puzzle very easily. She told Hussain that the fish was laughing because it was an indication that someone was planning to kill the king. Hussain agreed to her explanation and decided to go back to the king along with Zohra and Rahman. On reaching there, Hussain introduced Zohra and Rahman to the king and told the king that he had found the reason for the laughter of the fish. He told the king that Zohra would explain to him in detail. Zohra told the king that the fish was a foreteller who could easily see the future. The fish wanted to caution the king against a person in the disguise of a woman killing him. The king asked Hussain if he could prove it. Hussain called all the maids of the king for a test. There was a large pit dug as per instructions of Hussain. The maids were asked by Hussain to jump across the pit. No one was able to do this except one maid. The king got the person arrested immediately who was a spy of the nearby state. Zohra was rewarded by the king and her intelligence and later married Hussein. The end. At last, the moral of the story is that use your wit whenever necessary. I hope that all of you like this story. So please do like, share, subscribe and comment on our channel. Thanks for listening.